What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Tea Time here. Cowboys picks not sexy. They should be dependable.
What up? How about the boys? The Dallas Cowboys, that is. What up? What up? What up? How about the boys?
Yo, it is your boy Tea Time here on the Super Biased Sports Show. Place where a fan can be a fan no matter how biased their takes are. Do me a favor before we get into this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Now let's dive into it. Cowboys Draft 2023, round 1, we go with Mazi Smith. Round 2, we go with Luke Schoonmaker. Round 3, DeMarvion Overshown. Now, I've been seeing a lot of mixed reviews about what are we doing. The Mazi pick really surprised a lot of us. It started with this one. It really surprised a lot of us because there were some names on the board, some sexy names on the board, some big names that we thought the Cowboys would have took, but they did not. They went with the player that we really needed. And once you really start digging into his tape and you see this dude and you start listening to his interviews, this dude just got there and he said, listen, put me on the field. I'm ready to punch somebody in the face. That's the type of dude we need in Dallas. We've focused on every other position on our defense, cornerback. We focused on safety. We focused on linebacker. We focused on edge rusher, but we have not really focused on defensive tackle. And that has been our weak point for year after year after year. Now we got somebody coming in at 6'3", 337 pounds. If you look at this dude in the weight room, he's a dog. He repped 225 30 plus times. It might have even been 40. I want to say it might have been 40 times. Dude is just a dog, man. Just a big dude, muscle, just ready to go fight. That's who you want on your defensive line. And listen, this is a pick that, again, it may not be sexy to everybody, but this is going to – did you see Micah Parsons' reaction? This dude said, I'm about to get an additional 5 to 6, maybe even more sacks because of this dude in the middle that the offensive line is going to have to focus on. This dude is a run stuffer. He's right there. He's going to clog up the middle. You put him, Hank, and OC together, it's going to be crazy in the middle, man. Our defensive line is about to be scary. I like the pick. And I think overall, Cowboys Nation, I think everybody else likes this pick as well. Now we get into round 2. And the talk has been the Cowboys are going with tight end. The Cowboys are going with tight end. They're going with tight end. And we all thought this was going to be in the first round, and they went with Mazi, which was great. Now we get to round 2. They draft Luke Schoonmaker, 6'6" tight end, 249 pounds. And everybody kind of was like, that was everybody's reaction, right? And I think, though, when you really, again, you start to look at it, and some people are just like, wow, this is extreme. Some people are like, I don't mind the pick. I just thought that it should have been later. And at this point, I think we just need to throw away rounds and values. We just need to just look at the dude and see what he's going to bring to the table. Keep in mind, Mike McCarthy, he said, we're going to take the run game and we're going to marry it to the pass game, which means we are going to be a run-heavy team. Now, we still haven't seen a running back picked up yet, which I'd imagine we're going to see one soon. I'd imagine. Who knows? Maybe Zeke comes back. Who knows? We don't know what's going to happen. But right now you got Tony Pollard and you got Davis. Those are going to be – and you got White. So those are going to be our main guys. Is it White or Smith? White. I think it's White. Whoever we picked up from Tampa Bay. But those are going to be our main guys running the ball. We're going to be running. Now, this pick, Luke brings some versatility to the run game. Now, listen up. He's a phenomenal blocker. If you click on his film, the first few plays that you're going to see is him blocking. He's such a phenomenal blocker that he can stay in and make it look like he's going to block, get the defensive line to pursue, and then he's going to jump right out and get a quick dump off pass. That's what we love to do. That's our type of offense. That is how we operate. He's not going to be a 20-plus yard down the field guy. He's going to be that 10 to 15, and you're going to dump it off, and he's going to get those plays. We just need to move the sticks. We need first downs. We need to control the clock. We're not looking for those big splash plays. We're not looking for the over-the-top from our tight end. We're looking for somebody that when we need to move the chains, he can do that. This is that pick. It's not a sexy pick, but it's a dependable pick. I'm fine with it. I'm honestly fine with it. I'm not looking at draft value and he should have been third round or fourth. I'm not looking at any of that. Now, cool. Some of y'all want to dig into that. By all means, do your thing. But me, I'm just looking at the player and what we got and what we need and what our team is going to look like. We need dudes that are going to fight. We're talking about O-line help. Isn't this a tight end is the extension of your O-line? You already got Hendershot. You already got Ferguson. Those dudes can run. They can catch. They can jump over people. They can do all of that. But now you give yourself a tight end who can really block. This is your Dallas Cowboys prototypical tight end. This is your Jason Witten. This is who we go with. This is our guy. This is our style of tight end. This is who we go with. We know it. It is what it is. But I'm not mad at the person. I'm going to say that regardless of where he was picked at, because I was confused. I texted my brother. I'm like, thoughts? But at the end of the day, I like it. I looked at his film, and I'm really going to, now that we, see who we got, I'm really going to start digging a lot deeper into this film and see, who they are and what they can do for us. But Mazi is going to plug up the middle. He's going to plug up the middle, and I like it. He's going to put pressure on the quarterback that's going to allow D-Law and Micah to come in and finish him off. Luke is going to be a solid blocker in the run game, and he's going to be that dependable guy that you can dump the ball off to get first downs. That's all we need, man. We have CeeDee Lamb. We have Cooks. We have Gallup. We have Tolbert. We have Ferguson. We have Hendershot. I mean, how many more? You want everybody to run down the field? No, there's levels to offense, and this is what we're going for. All right. And then now this round 3 pick, I like this one. As soon as I typed this man's name in and I looked at his film, I said, this dude is about to put pressure on the quarterback. He's a dog, man. He's out of Texas. DeMarvion Overshown. Dude is solid. He's going to be a linebacker. He's probably going to get moved around. He's 6'4", 220. So he's not the biggest dude as far as his weight goes, but I like him, man. From what I hear, he used to be a safety in high school, converted to linebacker, and he looks like it. He's not the fastest. I think he runs a 4.5, and I'm fine with that. A lot of people are like, oh, well, what did he run for the combine and this and that? Listen, how does he look on film? That's all I care about. You're not running 40 times on the field. You're running to make plays. And this dude is always in there. He's a dog. He's you don't see a lot of plays where he's like taking on blocks because that defensive line in Texas was kind of doing his job, but it lets him roam. Now keep this in mind. You got Hankins playing in front of him. You got Mazi playing in front of him. You got Odigizua playing in front of him. All these dudes are big, 330 and up. These dudes are big tanks. The linebackers are going to be able to roam free. Damone Clark, LVE, and Overshown, and then obviously some of the other guys that we have already. I like this pick, man. But if you look at them, when the plays open up, you got these D tackles that are taking up blocks. He comes up that middle on the blitz and puts pressure on the quarterback. Then you got you're going to have Micah and D-Law on the edge. I like this pick, man. The dude he hits. If you look at, just go watch his film. Just type his name into YouTube and just go watch the first few minutes of his film. He's running and blitzing at the quarterback. He's in there smacking tight ends. He's in there laying the wood, causing fumbles. He gets interceptions. He's a lanky guy. I really just overall like the pick. I really do. He's homegrown, right there in Texas. He's your typical Texas kid, man. And I like it. I really do. I like the pick. I think it's solid. I'm excited to see what we're going to do. But keep in mind, right, we got these picks, round 1, round 2, and round 3, and then we still turned around and with the trades that we made, we still turned around and brought in Cooks imagine this: Cooks is your 5th-round pick, and Stephon Gilmore is your 5th-round pick, because that's how it worked out with the trade. So overall, these are 5 players that we added to our roster this offseason, amongst bringing back LVE, Hankins, Wilson, doing all the different things that we've done with Tony Pollard and everything, and then some of the other guys that we brought in. I like this. I still think that we probably pick up an offensive lineman at some point because we need depth. And like I said, I think we'll probably go with a running back. I'm not sure if we're going to draft a receiver, but maybe. I guess we'll see. But let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I know where a lot of people are just based off Twitter, but holla at your boy in the comment section. Let's talk about this. Rounds 1 and 2, you got Mazi Smith at D tackle. You got Luke Schoonmaker at tight end, and you have DeMarvion Overshown at your linebacker position. Cowboys Nation, what do you guys think? You happy? You sad? What? I like it though. If you're asking tea time, I like it, man. I really do. I like where we are. And I'm expecting big things. Like I said, this is not sexy, but these are dependable guys. And we're gonna look back on this draft in a few years, and we're gonna say, yo, they did their thing. It's your boy Tea Time, and I'm out.
What up? How about the boys? The Dallas Cowboys, that is.